Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Tyler back for more Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
I had to think about that for a second.
You couldn't remember what we're playing.
I reverted to a previous save, and we redid all the stuff that we did before, because we didn't VK this guy properly.
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
No.
Well, when we say
I really think my lawyer
we
should
mean
be
you.
Yes, well.
I got some more questions for you.
We talked about this.
The roster.
I don't.
Were they together?
They seem
Before?
That's all.
Of course.
They're not.
Yes, that's...
Dupe and
I got some more
Cars.
lot.
Yeah, as this we
Try me.
2 century brave soul.
So,
I'm talking.
Sure.
We're not the world.
Blah, 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 blah. Jesus.
I'm gonna give you a little test.
The other detective. She already tested me earlier today.
Look, I gotta
And
check
I
out
came
the
back
equipment,
fully
and you're
negative.
the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment. If you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care.
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Alright. So I actually looked up how to do this. The first thing that you want to do is calibrate
Reaction time is a factor in this, so
I
please
thought we
pay
did
attention.
that last time.
Where do you live?
3 times.
3rd sector, uptown.
Oh.
Nice neighborhood?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer. What do you do for a living?
I teach political science.
What's your name?
Spencer Gregorian.
Okay.
I really think my lawyer should be here.
Just keep your pants on, Spencer.
Okay. So now, the goal is to get a definite answer on one of these bars before he gets pissed off and ends the test. This causes him to get pissed off quickly. This doesn't generate a very strong response.
Right.
So,
You've been drafted into the Army. During a boot camp hazing, you're bound, blindfolded, and forced to eat worms.
Hazing's illegal.
Oh, yeah. You're really worried about breaking the law. Wonder why I'm the one on this side of the bars.
Civil disobedience has a long history in our world.
So does genocide, but I ain't out butchering my neighbors.
you can also manually adjust this if you want to guarantee a positive. If you want to say somebody is definitely a rep, for example, and then have the authority
when
to
they're
kill
not.
them. But, you know, that's only
That
if you really
sounds
know.
illegal.
You suddenly
Sort
feel
of.
the urge to commit suicide.
I love life too much to commit suicide. You wouldn't know about that, would you?
Also,
You see an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover. The title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire.
And let me guess. Pictures of dead animals inside.
Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a man standing with his foot on a dead Cape buffalo. You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last.
These questions are becoming predictable, Detective.
okay. Like, he's not a rep. Like, that goes without saying.
In a magazine, you come across a full-page photo of a nude girl. The girl is lying on a bearskin rug.
Disgusting. I throw that trash away.
So we want this to go all the way up. It's from what I understand.
You're 7 years old. You managed to steal several marshmallows from the kitchen and sneak them back to your bedroom. You're caught, and your father spanks you.
Well, it sounds like I deserved it. But my father didn't believe in corporal punishment.
All right, we need stronger responses. So
You've been kidnapped. Your captors tell you that you'd better think about what you did to deserve this.
I tried to reason with them.
damn it.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints. A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace. A full stag with developed horns.
I leave.
All right, we're getting there.
You're going to die. It may be soon. Death. The grave. Rot.
You're enjoying this.
It may be soon. The readouts don't lie. You're scared. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This conversation is over, Detective.
Okay.
I don't have to sit here and take abuse.
Test terminated.
Okay, so we still didn't properly VK him, but
You
at least I
keeping
know.
busy, pal?
At least I know how
Please
it
leave.
works. So,
Rip.
but he's not a rep. So, and you do have to VK people at various points. So,
Like, we tried to do that one guy who tried to turn us into soup.
yes, and then we turned him into soup by shooting him like 17 times.
I still don't think we actually killed that guy.
We shot him to death.
Yeah, but where's the autopsy?
He was a rep. He doesn't get one, I guess.
Uploading personal
Well, how do we know he was a rep
database.
if we didn't get an autopsy?
Oh,
Downloading main
maybe
frame
nobody wants to
from
look too
database.
close.
Boy, that sounds like really sloppy
Blue
police
database
work, Dave.
transfer
Welcome
complete.
to Blade Runner, I guess. Also, the person that shows up after you kill that guy is Gaff, who is actually one of Deckard's companions or
Gotten all
people
I can from that.
from the movie.
Right.
But
Just randomly shows up out of nowhere and is like, yeah, you did a good job there.
good job
Alone.
gunning down that motherfucker, I guess.
You did it.
You did it. Nothing here. Damn it. Alright, we need to review our evidence and see who we think is what. But
Ground floor.
Review our DNA evidence.
Run faster, McCoy.
Well, I mean, does it matter who is what? Because we know who the bomber is. We know who the murderer is. We just have to find them.
That's
right?
true, yes. But there's also the idea of punishing them for being reps or not.
Well, that doesn't really matter until you catch them and then void conf them.
Correct. Well, we gotta work on it.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. People. So, if I remember correctly, a rep doesn't like animal cruelty,
Right.
or they don't care. I'm not sure which it is.
Well, maybe they view, in that case, in that situation, it's like, do they view the sale of animals as cruelty to animals, and putting them down would be, like, merciful or something?
Right. And
Or they're just psychotic and they don't like animals in general, so it's like, it's hard to tell, you know?
Right. Let's see here. Lucy, replicant,
Now, I think
non-replicant.
Lucy is one of the ones that can or can't be, like, a replicant.
The only person that we have encountered so far that is absolutely 100% always a replicant is Zubin, the cook that we shot.
Right.
Lucy could be a human. Izo could be a human. This guy could be a human. This guy could be a human.
Right.
That's why you have to actually think about it.
It's kind of an interesting mechanic.
Yeah.
But I guess first off, we have to find, Izo.
No, we gunned down Izo. Izo died. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
he-
right.
He tried to stab us.
What about that blonde lady?
That is a person we have not found yet. And now that you bring that up, I think I know where we can go to find out. Because if you remember that picture, she was sitting at that bar
Yep.
in whatchamacallit place.
Your floor number, please.
The shitty downtown place.
Yes.
Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
Oh, for God's sake, are you serious? I left my car on the roof of the police station, so I had to go back to the police station.
Fucking dingus.
Yep. The other interesting thing about the Blade Runner movie, because I have looked up more stuff about it, is that the Rep 6, the Replicant 6 series, is so human that they don't necessarily know they're robots because they have memories of their lives. But-
Implanted memories of their lives.
Correct. But they can only live for 4 years max.
Right.
So if they find out that they're a rep, they also know that they're going to die. Which is what these people are trying to avoid by stealing the DNA evidence, is finding a way to not die.
But, as Freddie Mercury says, who wants to live forever?
Well, I don't know that they necessarily want to live forever. I think it's more that they don't want to...
Live for 4 years and then die.
Right.
Like tears in the rain.
Like tears in the rain. You didn't even clean this shit up, dude!
Well, who's gonna clean it up?
The guy that's running the restaurant.
He doesn't give a shit. He's probably got, like, synth sushi under the counter. He's not even here!
Yes, well, that is also a problem. Can we not...
How are these people eating when they're not even here?
Maybe they're not people at all.
Oh no, everyone's a replicant.
A repliclear. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
This car isn't normally here, is it?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I guess it's not that
Oh look,
important.
there's that guy we murdered.
Nothing more to find.
He's just still there.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Somebody will clean that up
Maybe.
eventually.
Someday.
We've also determined that the guy does not work there. The guy that
Well, of
delivered
course, yeah.
Kingston
Yeah.
Kitchen stuff.
He just like maybe he murdered a delivery guy,
Just
bought
one?
some food, and then
One,
pretended to
but one
deliver
good
it.
one.
Yeah. That's not a thing. Okay. Dang. We killed this dude.
Yep.
He
You have
was
access to all these guns.
he was the gun runner.
Yes.
But he's not the guy that we're looking for.
He's not the droid we're looking for.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Okay.
You know anything about insects?
I regret that I do not know the word, save that I feed them to my snakes.
You do what?
Artificial ones, of course. The safeguards in the design of my snakes would not allow them to swallow a real insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war, yes.
So the fakes must be pretty expensive.
If bought in bulk, the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth every penny. Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
Okay.
I need to ask you,
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even go out for a Shisco whoop without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
Rip.
A shish whoop?
Well, they can't say shish kebab and then Bob in the same sentence.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because that sounds silly.
I hear you've been waving guns around on Anemoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
Hassan?
That's the one. I should have popped him when I had the chance. You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana from that crook Hassan. And the damn thing ran out of juice just 2 days after I plucked down a shitload of chinyan. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
That's exactly what my wife says.
We don't want to VK Bullet Bob, do we?
I mean, we don't have any reason to.
I mean, we could VK the mayor if we wanted to. They couldn't stop us.
We could, but we don't have any reason to.
I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
I just got assigned.
Guys like you get hurt real easy.
Meaning what, exactly?
It ain't like you're a real Blade Runner. Not like Steel or Gaff.
They get hurt sometimes, too. It's a dangerous business. Thanks for your time.
Oop. So yeah, we don't really have any reason to VK him.
Yeah.
Wait,
Maybe VK that corpse.
can we go over here?
Sir, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Just goes
Sir.
back
Sir.
I guess the Voight Comp test measures iris reaction, or pupillary reactions, I should say.
I think it measures several different, very subtle things.
Well, the breathing thing is supposed to, one, unnerve the person that you're doing it to, and two, is supposed to gather, quote, pheromones. Oh. No, we've been there. Never mind.
What about that one to the north of it?
That's DNA row.
DNA row.
But we've never driven to the Bradbury building. Maybe we'll go up on the roof. No.
Are there any other buildings in this area that we can go into? Like, you can't go into that, like... What is that? Gold...
Maybe?
Gold something. I don't know what that says. Gold...
This one?
Gold trend?
No. It doesn't look like I can go anywhere else. That goes into the car. There's got to be something else in here. There has to be, right?
Yeah, otherwise why would it be here?
All we got was the DNA evidence, which is good, but it's not telling us anything we don't already know. What was the voice message?
Did we get that in this?
I don't...
You went back a save, remember?
No, we did. We got the voicemail. Clues. Clues, thank you.
Clues.
Son interview.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
That's not it.
Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Tyrell, Rachel, Peruvian lady, paint transfer, officer statement. Where? There
Hello,
it is.
it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kind of angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
So he's supposed to be here. Where the fuck is he?
Try and shoot the monkey.
Look.
Wait, what's that you can click on?
That's just me.
Oh, it's just you.
Did we not go this way? We didn't.
No, we did not.
Somebody just went up that ladder.
Well, why don't we search this room while we're at it?
There does not appear
Apparently
to be...
we can't. So, up the ladder it is.
See? There's somebody there. Nope, fuck. Not what I meant to do. That looked like the bomber, the Jamaican dude, kinda.
Yeah, making
me angry. Something here.
Whoa. A lot of water.
What? Why? Why?
What? Why being able to break those?
What's the point?
I don't know. Maybe you lost points.
It's to climb up.
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh
okay,
fuck!
That guy's a Reploid.
I can't do anything. Oh.
God.
Ah!
Clearly you can't do it. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're the other guy.
Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one? He's not a problem. He's an opportunity.
You're
weak, my friend. I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Okay.
Let me
well,
kill
we
him,
found
man.
him.
No.
We got no time to be patient. The gal, she's sick. She not gonna get no better.
That's where you're wrong, Sadiq. She will live.
Maybe. But this one, he got it coming bad.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries is no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Okay.
Weird shrimp grasshopper thing.
Catch me if you can.
What? Okay.
That was the thing that happened.
How long have I been here, Lucy?
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
I promise you I won't.
Well, that's not something you can promise, sir.
Father will be back soon.
That was a weird
movement
there.
Alright, I guess next time on Character Select, we're in a good situation here. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And, Tyler.
Dave.
We're really, really not good at this whole fucking Blade Runner thing.
Well, it's our first day, maybe.
It's our second day.